Like I've said before, most people will agree that after the movie, the show began its decline in quality to where it is now. People tend to have their own points of when they feel the show began its decline, but I can tell you right now the exact date the show began to decline in quality. And that date is May 20th, 2005, the day Good Neighbors premiered.
The amount of hate I have developed for this episode over the years is unbelievable. When it first came out, I thought it was a decent episode, probably because its sister episode, Skill Crane, is one of the best post-movie episodes in my mind. So that's probably a big reason for why I didn't mind this at first. But as the years went on, I have began to hate everything about this episode. And to me, is the episode where SpongeBob jumped the shark. Like I mentioned before, I still think around 2007 was the point where the show began to suck, but this was the episode that started the downfall of one of my favorite shows. The episode revolves around Squidward trying to relax and enjoy his Sunday afternoon, but of course, SpongeBob and Patrick won't let that happen and decide to make Squidward the president of their Good Neighbor Club.
Oh man, if you thought I hated that other post-movie episode about Squidward joining the club, that is nothing compared to this.
So the two idiots make their club, complete with fezzes, and Squidward makes them do tedious tasks so he can be left alone on his Sunday. But of course, they manage to screw that up multiple times. After a whole day of not being able to be left alone on his day off, Squidward has enough and installs a security system in his house to get rid of SpongeBob and Patrick. But unfortunately for him, the system malfunctioned and kicks Squidward out of his house. Security system takes control of Squidward's house and begins attacking the city, leaving the mayor to give Squidward community service for the damage he caused, even though SpongeBob and Patrick were in his house the whole fucking time and were responsible for everything. Yeah! Fuck this episode! This episode is when the Squidward torture porn started to become a regular staple in SpongeBob's episodes. And this one is just one of the meanest, cruelest, and just plain unfair of them all. All Squidward wanted to do was enjoy one day to himself. But that can never happen when he lives next door to SpongeBob and Patrick, can it? I hate this episode. I hate it so much I don't even want to talk about it anymore because I'll just get too angry. But there is still one episode I hate more than this one. So before we can crown the worst episode in SpongeBob history, let's recap.